everyone, Rebecca here for Peartree Cutfiles, and today I'm sharing this layout I've made using the Everyday Adventures cut file from the August 21 release at Peartree. And I'm also using the Peaceful Heart collection from Jen Hadfield, and I'm fussy cutting into this beautiful floral patterned paper from the collection. This is the Bloom and Grow paper. So to form my layout, I've used two of the corners from that pattern paper as part of my layout, and I've fussy cut into the inner parts that will sort of sit inside the page. I wanted the corners to be nestled right up onto the edges of my cardstock, and I still wanted to keep some of that beautiful navy for contrast. So I've just fussy cut around the edges of the flowers and left some of the navy there, and I've popped those up on some foam. So I've used the B side of the Peace paper, which comes in the Peaceful Heart collection. It's a sort of a navy house patterned paper, quite muted, and I've used that to cut for my cut file. I've shrunk the cut file down quite small to fit in that little gap between my floral areas on my page, and I've backed that paper using the B side of the Bloom and Grow, which is this pink, sort of peachy pink gingham pattern. So now I'm just confirming in my mind where I want everything to sit before I add some stencil detail in the background. So again, I'm using a Peartree stencil. This stencil that I've used is the completely dotty 8x8 stencil. I like the 8x8 size because it's the details in the stencil are still quite small, but you can still really easily use them on a 12x12 paper. So I'm quite a fan of the 8x8 size. I like the fact that you can get different sizes of the same stencil. I think that's really clever. The shimmer paste that I've used there is the Cosmic Shimmer Texture Paste in Gold Pearl, which is quite a lovely soft muted gold. It's more like a champagne-y tone to it. So I've used that stencil paste just underneath where I knew that I wanted my flowers to be sitting, just as an added background detail. Add some shine as well. So now I'm going to go through and add my embellishments and sort of my photo and things. As the title suggests, Everyday Adventures, I just wanted an everyday photo. I take photos every day with my son. I never regret taking photos, but I always regret the photos I didn't take. So yeah, it's just an everyday, day. It's nothing special going on there. But that's what life is, isn't it? It's lots of everyday moments, and that's what I've reflected in my journaling on the page. I'm a huge fan of those flexible, foamy gold leaves from the Jen Hadfield collection. I think they had some similar ones in the Avenue collection as well. They're so brilliant. I love them so much. I'm going to buy several more packets of those. They just go with everything. I love the colour gold. It just suits everything. Really goes with this collection as well. That's the layout nearly finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this layout. There are some close-ups coming now, and I'll see you next time.